our first destination.
I want to fight this other cruise boat.
Go on, babe. We're in Estonia. Tallinn, Estonia. And we're going to see some cathedrals today and walk around the old town.
CAD pencil 10 euros and watercolor 20 euros.
That was really cool.
Yeah. We went into Alexander Cathedral, but you couldn't take any pictures or videos, but it was really, really pretty inside. And now we're going to St. Mary's, which might be the same case. We may not be able to take pictures or videos.
Which would be looked into.
We're on the hunt for coffee, but all the coffee shops are not open, or all the cafes are just selling booze right now. My hair is just not hairing today. But we had a really fun time in Estonia. We got really good coffee, and it was just really nice to walk around. And oh my gosh, like the hair today, it just flattened so fast. Right now we're getting a little bite to eat. We saw a magic show, which was really fun. Like magic shows can be so hit or miss, but this was actually really good. And we're getting a bite right now. Thank you. It is day 3 and we're in Riga, Latvia. We're gonna eat lunch and then go explore and see some cathedrals. We're going to St. Peter's Cathedral, the Riga Cathedral, and the House of Black Pets. today is a sea day. Tomorrow we're gonna be in Germany, so today's a really relaxed day. We were out by the pool and no one's really been in like the regular pool, not like the hot tubs. We did both, but in the regular pool I was able to do laps, which felt so nice. I love swimming, and I did that yesterday too, so today I'm sore. But that was nice to get like a workout in this morning. And then we ate lunch, and we're gonna do hibachi later, which is always so much fun. Yesterday in Latvia, it was really nice. Like, that area was very small. We weren't off the ship for very long because we saw everything. But it was really pretty, and I ran out of memory on my card. I was like, oh no. But thankfully it was like close to when we were gonna leave. And we did a little bit of shopping. We got a carry-on bag because our bags are overweight and we needed another suitcase. And I went to this bookstore. Well, I went to a few, and there's this book. It's so pretty. Let me show you. I found the hardcover 30th anniversary edition of The Secret History. It is so beautiful. I saw this book in a British YouTuber's video, and I thought, like, oh my gosh, that book must have been limited edition or something. Like, it's so pretty, and it was probably kind of expensive. When I was in Scotland, I saw this at a store, and like, this is the UK version, but I saw it in a store, and I don't remember the exact price, but I want to say it was over £50, because I like looked at it and I was like, I'm not gonna pay that. I found this for 27 euros. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Tyler, this is so like inexpensive for this book in this edition. And I told him, I was like, I don't know if I should get it. Like, it's beautiful. I haven't read the book though, and I bought the paperback UK version. And I was like, but I mean, I'm almost certain that that's a really good price for this book, and it was the last one. And he's like, well then get it. And I was like, it also weighs a lot. He was like, no, you should get it. So look at this. Look at the end covers. And I mean, I didn't have like Wi-Fi, so I couldn't see if you could get this on Amazon for that price. I just really don't think so. I'm almost certain at that other store it was like 50 some pounds, which is way more US. So it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I told him, I was like, I really hope I like this book, because I now have 2 editions of it. And I mean, this book is so beautiful, so I really hope that I love it. I'll probably read the paperback. It'll just be, I don't know, nicer to read or easier to read, but this one, so beautiful. There's something going around on this ship, because I'm sorry, I look awful, but everyone is coughing. And this is the oldest cruise that we've taken. Like, we're some of the youngest people on this ship. It's because we're going during the fall. Normally we go on our cruises in the summer, so there are kids and college students and just more like younger people, but like pretty much everyone on this ship is old. Which I'm not saying that one is better than the other or anything like that, but we just noticed that like everyone is coughing. I was like, I don't know if like, I feel like they're passing it to each other. Like, yeah, so it's weird. Like, it's everywhere. Everyone is coughing. And, you know, if they're sick, they can't help it, but not everyone coughs well. Like, some people are just like coughing in your face. Or like coughing in on their hands and then like touching things. So Tyler's like, Jade, make sure you're using hand sanitizer, because I think there's a cough that's just kind of spreading on the ship. And we've never experienced that before. Like you just will be in a space and you'll hear cough, 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 like everyone is coughing. We're like, oh no. I swear, my hair just, I don't know. But we're waiting for our hibachi reservation in an hour. And we were listening to some piano music, and now we're just kind of chilling. Tomorrow we're gonna be in Hamburg, Germany. And we're gonna be there for a very long time. Like we're getting there at 7 a.m. and I don't think we take off until like 10. So we might get off the ship a little bit late. We're gonna see. But that's a long time to be on port, and I don't think that there's a whole ton to do in I hope I'm saying it right, Hamburg, Germany. It's more of a beach, but I think it's gonna be cold in Germany. Like when we were in Berlin, oh, everything's kind of a blur, or not a blur, but just kind of, I'm getting dates mixed up. When we were in Germany a few weeks ago, I think, it was hot, but it is nearing the end of September, and outside right now it's like cold. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be colder in Germany now than it was in August. I think we were there in August. So I don't think we'll be doing anything beachy, but we'll see. I'm excited to be back in Germany. So we'll be in Germany for the next 2 days. Tyler's gonna see if we can do hibachi a little bit earlier. We'll see, because it's 8. We still have an hour.
Kind of a cute little town.
Yeah. We're in this very cute town in Germany. I can't say the name of this place. I was waiting for a bookstore to open, but when the shop owner got there, he said, I don't have any books in English, so I'm gonna go to a few other stores. Tyler's gonna get a massage, but this town is so cute, and there's like the beachfront. It's too cold. Obviously I'm wearing a beanie, but it's really nice weather because it's not super cold, but it's not hot, and I kind of like that it's gloomy, that the sun isn't out. And I saw this super cute stuffed animal. Look at how cute it is. So we're just going to do some exploring today. We don't really have anything planned, so today's just walking around the little town, and we got off the ship really early, and I think we're gonna go back on the ship kind of early. But I'm also looking for a camera strap because I hate this little plastic one that I have, and it feels like it could just break, and it's meant for a phone. I don't think it's meant to hold the heavy camera like this, but I want one that can go around my neck. So I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping. It's so cute here, but everything does open a little bit late, which is just, I think, just a thing in Europe we've discovered. But we found a coffee shop that was open when we got off the ship. We're like, wow, I can't believe we found a coffee shop that's actually open, because in a lot of places we've been in Europe, coffee shops don't open very early, and I know that that's just a European thing. I've seen videos of like Europeans saying, well, yeah, the coffee shops don't open early because we have coffee at home, and then coffee's more of an afternoon social thing, whereas for Americans we like our coffee really early and we like to go to coffee shops to get our coffee. But like, look at how cute this square is, and then the beach is over there. But yeah, very chill day, which I think we need. Yesterday was also a really chill day, but oh, hibachi was so much fun last night. It was so funny. Our guy was awesome, and he even like stayed with our table. Like all the hibachi cooks, chefs, they went, like there were 3 of them and they went to 3 different sections, and our chef stayed with our table the longest after the other chefs left because he was still like talking to us, and he was really, really funny. He just was having us laughing and laughing, and we were at a table with people that also found him funny and were laughing. Like the last cruise when we went to hibachi, we were at a table with pretty boring people that didn't think that he was funny, and I was the one like cracking up, but it was, it's always funny when other people at the table are also like laughing. So right, I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping. We are in Copenhagen, Denmark. We just had very yummy coffee, and we're heading to try to find a boat to rent. So we're going to the water. It's very beautiful here. The weather is perfect. The journey getting to city center was not very pleasant, but we're here. What is it?
Look at this place.
It's beautiful.
That's to make sure that when the sun hits.
We got our souvenirs and we stopped at H&M. I think we've stopped at H&M like everywhere we've been. And right now we're trying to decide if we're gonna go see the mermaid statue or go to some museums. We found the very touristy packed area. It's very busy here. We saw the Little Mermaid. This area is so pretty. So many boats. And our ship is, we can see it from here.
All these things.
So, und jetzt sage ich euch, wir haben heute
Today is day 7 on our cruise and we went to Copenhagen, Denmark, which we loved. I think Tyler said it was his favorite spot so far that we've been. Scotland is still my favorite. Scotland was so beautiful, but this Copenhagen, by the water was just so beautiful. The weather was perfect. It was sunny and cool. We had really good food. We got ice cream and it was really good. And we spent a lot of time off the ship, but we still made it back with a good amount of time. But on the way to like city central, our boat docked at the furthest pier, or the furthest docking station or whatever, terminal. And so you had to take like a shuttle or a cab into city center, and it was the better deal to go with like the ship's shuttle. But it took longer than was expected, which was annoying. But there were people in that line that were getting really rude and obnoxious and like saying things to the person that's like helping everyone out and keeping everyone in line that's not even a part of the cruise ship. They like work with the shuttle companies, and people were being so rude to him and he was being very nice, and we were getting irritated with those people that were like mocking him and mocking the like lady that was also helping direct people to where they need to go. So it was not a great start to the morning. It took longer than we thought to get into city central, and then we had to listen to these really rude people. And so on the way back we decided we're just gonna take a cab. It's gonna cost more, but we don't have to deal with people, and it'll be faster than waiting for a shuttle and waiting for everyone to get on. And that was really nice because, you know, cabs are so much easier. You can be anywhere. We didn't have to like go back to where we were picked up or dropped off with the shuttle. So we had a really nice time. We did not get to rent a boat like we were hoping. All the boat booking places where you can drive your own boat or sail your own boat were booked. We're really hoping to be able to do that in Amsterdam. We just have to book it in advance. It was just hard to book at a place in advance where you don't know where your cruise ship is going to park. And yeah, so like in advance, but I'm pretty sure I know where we're going to park. And Amsterdam because we've already been there before. And someone on the ship told us the place, and I was like, yes, I can picture that, we've been there. I tried to buy a strap for my camera, and Tyler helped me put it on, and then it broke the little hook, or the little like holder for straps. Like, oh my gosh. Whoever designed the Canon G7X2 made the little hooks, or the little circles to put a strap on, so tiny, like this small. So when Tyler was helping me put it on and it broke, I mean, it's not his fault. This thing is just so freaking tiny. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at the stupid camera. This camera has been through it this trip. I dropped it really hard in Germany. Like, I thought it was broken. I was like, that's it. This camera is done for. And the waitress who was in front of me when I dropped it, she was like, oh no. And thankfully it's fine, but it has a dent now and a scratch mark, and then now this piece is broken. Which I think I need to file it down because it's kind of sharp. I know you can't see what I'm talking about. Tyler went to work out and I'm just getting ready for the afternoon. I'm hungry and I don't know what we're gonna do around the ship today. We saw an opera show yesterday, like, I forget what it was called, but like opera, like these people just sing popular songs from, not opera, from musicals, yes. And so that was fun. There are not as many shows on this ship as there have been on other cruise ships. This is a small ship. It is pretty small. But the destinations are what matter. But we just haven't seen as many shows. But they did show James Bond in the theater the other day, so that was cool. And we've had some pretty good food. We also had some not really good food too. But I'm trying to think of any other updates. I'm just glad that I can use my straightener in here, because in not Scotland, in where were we? The destination we were at before the cruise, I could not use my straightener, so I had unmanageable, unstyled hair. It was Dublin. In Dublin, no, it was not the last place we were. In Dublin, I could not do my hair, so I'm glad that I can do my hair on the ship, which is such a small thing. But something that I decided to not do this cruise, which was the smarter thing to do, but every cruise I try. I do not have nails. I don't even have paint on them, because I know that every cruise I try to do nails. If one comes off, then that's it. I'm not gonna pay someone to do it, because I like to do it myself. So if one comes off, then I peel the rest off. And this trip being as long as it is, like a month and a half in total, I knew I could not have nails. I was gonna bring my nail kit and I knew that was ridiculous. So I have been nail free, which I don't like. But after this whole adventure, I can have nails again. But definitely, I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, it's worth it to not worry about them coming off or like starting to snag in your hair. I hate that. I do need to trim them, but no nails.